Chick clicks. It's a thing. Hello.
Welcome back. Jinx, that is 3 Cokes.
I don't have any money.
You realize that you don't actually have to get me any Cokes.
I don't have any money.
I just like keeping a running track of how many Cokes you owe me.
Can I exchange them for favors? Like, can I just be...
You don't actually owe me anything.
Servant?
It's just something that you say when you... God, Val, have you never...
I have. I'm messing with you.
Okay.
Anyway, last episode we caught Lobster, our lovely fee bass. He is dark type, she is dark type, as I thought. Flame Body. Ooh, that might be interesting. Might be annoying if we're trying to catch Pokemon. Modest Nature. Oh, that's nice for a dark type. It's plus special attack, minus attack. Stats are terrible at the moment because it's level 2.
That all of the types and move sets are random.
Yeah. At the very least, the types of the moves themselves aren't random. I have done randomizers with that before, and it's just a nightmare because with this, like, it used Crunch, and I was like, okay, it's probably a dark type. But if it were a randomized moves Nuzlocke, then it would use Crunch, and I'd be like, okay, I don't know what type Crunch is, so I don't know what type it is.
This bothers me because you could have a Blaziken that's an ice type.
Yep. At least the colors are changed to match somewhat, except on these little sprites. Anyway, we're gonna have to train up Lobster a tad. But alright, I have running shoes. Thank God. Whatever.
So,
pick a god and thank them.
is there also a bicycle in this game?
There is a bicycle in this game.
And does it go faster?
It does go faster.
Wow.
Well, there's actually 2 different kinds of bicycles in this game that you can have one at a time. They're called the Mach Bike and the Acro Bike.
Oh.
And the Mach Bike makes you go fast. And the Acro Bike is the same speed as your run, I believe, except it lets you do some fancy tricks and stuff.
Are the fancy tricks useful in any way?
There are certain obstacles that you can only pass via the fancy tricks.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, there are a few routes where you need the Acro Bike for stuff.
To get over a waist-high fence?
Yeah, well, no. To ride on, I think they're just supposed to be like railings or something. I don't know. Anyway,
whoa. That's intense.
Route 102, we can get another Pokemon here. Let's see what we find.
That was quick.
Yep. A Wooper!
Ah!
I love Wooper! He's such a good boy.
Looks like a little axolotl.
He is an axolotl.
Oh, okay.
Which I did not realize until fairly recently. I will mimic because I'm afraid triple kick. I'm gonna guess electric bug on this. Yep, bug.
People always compare Mudkip to axolotls, but I think Mudkip is supposed to be like somewhere between a frog and a mud skipper.
Yeah, it's called the Mudfish Pokemon. I'm not entirely sure what Mudkip is because I don't know
I feel like
of any
it's
animal.
definitely supposed to be like mud skipper / frog.
Anyway, this is another Pokemon that I don't think I can damage. It is a bug type, but I don't know if it has a secondary type that is...
Oh my gosh.
Not weak. I'm not going to risk it.
This is so weird. You could have like a Charizard that's a bug type.
Yeah. I'm not going to risk it. Wooper has a low enough catch or a high enough catch rate that I can potentially just... Yep. Got it. Gotcha. Wooper was caught.
This is breaking my brain.
We got Wooper, the water fish Pokemon, aka Axolotl. Usually live in water but come onto land. So it's not a water fish Pokemon. It's an amphibian.
Bug Pokemon.
Well, I want to say bug electric. Could just be pure bug. What are we gonna name this boy?
Bug.
Let's see. Well, he's a water fish, so let's call him
Shamu.
Our naming theme is incorrect names at the moment, so let's call him Bernie. But with a U.
I thought you were going to name the Pokemon after Bernie Sanders. That's Barry.
Burn.
Oh my gosh.
It's got the little hair on the side. They're little antennas. Bernie. Oh, he's got an item.
I'm just picturing Bernie Sanders with orange hair and blue skin.
It's green. Does it look blue from where you're sitting?
It's supposed to be blue. It's a whooper.
Well, these thingies are supposed to be pink.
It's green.
No, it's green, and it's a bug type with plus, which is completely useless.
This is so weird.
That's a combo ability. It says power up with minus. You have to be in a double battle for that to work.
Does he have a plusies moveset?
No,
or
it's
plusle?
He's a bug type. He's got a guard spec. That's I don't know, might come in handy, but probably not. Calm nature, that's plus special attack minus speed, I believe. So that's potentially okay. I would prefer plus. Oh, his attack is really low. Pin missile and silver wind. Okay, not the worst. Not fantastic though.
See, at least his little sprite is still colored correctly.
Yeah, those would be a lot harder to recolor. I could do it manually, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Rest the boys and girl. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grinding, because our team is at the moment quite weak. Let me take your guard spec, Bernie.
What is like the quickest over Nuzlocke that you have ever seen?
That I have ever seen? I don't know, but I have. That was a weird intro. But in terms of what I have done, I did a randomized, and this is something I was kind of worried about with this playthrough. I don't know what you are, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to use beef to switch train. Okay, I thought that was regular spore.
It's a plant type.
Yeah, it's probably grass. I did a randomizer Nuzlocke of Black 2, I believe. And on the first route, I encountered a Wurmple, I believe. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it had a Hydro Cannon, which is basically a water-type version of Hyper Beam.
Yeah.
And my starter was a rock-type Doduo.
Oh.
So I sent out my Doduo, and it fainted in one hit. Nuzlocke over.
I'm just picturing this battle.
Like, I legitimately could not get through.
It's so ridiculous having the Pokemon not be their types.
Like, I legitimately could not get through that route because my Doduo was also very slow, so I couldn't run away from the Doduos. So even if I wanted to, like, continue... Whoops. Okay, we're fine. Even if I wanted to continue, I wouldn't have been able... Also, this Cocoon is apparently a fire type. I guess it could be not fire type. Even if I wanted to continue on, I wouldn't have been able to, just because I can't survive.
Oh,
it killed me in one hit, and they only knew Hydro Cannon, because the way it works is moves tend to be they are organized based on their base power. So generally your Pokemon will learn the weaker moves earlier on and the stronger moves later on, as in a normal game.
And in this case, it was just the exact opposite.
Yeah, because those Pokemon, they're the weak ones that basically only learn one move. So that move was Hydro Cannon, because normally Hydro Cannon would be like in, the high levels that it would learn, but it doesn't learn any moves in the high levels, so just had Hydro Cannon. Okay, you have a fighting type move, if I remember correctly. So I'm not gonna fight you with Lobster.
Is it consistent that they've just like all of the Pokemon of a species will all be the same type? It's just random.
So you can start to learn what is what. Yeah, it does have a fighting move.
Yeah.
I could probably fight it with please stop hitting me. This Clef is actually really strong. I kind of wish I had gotten one. Beef. Please. I'm scared. I'm just gonna run. These Clefas are...
Beef with Twister?
Beef is fighting.
Okay.
Twister's a dragon type move. So
Why do we have a dragon type move?
We don't. The Cleffa has Twister.
Oh, okay.
Beef has Triple Kick and Mimic. Oh. I could have Mimicked Twister and used that, but Beef has bad special attack, and that's probably how I could have caught the Cleffa, is Mimic that Twister and use it. But it is weak to the Twister. Maybe I'll have better luck over here. There's Cleffas everywhere.
Cleffas are like the Rattatas of this world.
Oh no. Please survive, Lobster. Okay. If it had used Arm Thrust, that probably would have been over. That was my own mistake.
Can I tell you that, like, I am so excited to see one of your Pokemon perma-killed?
Vital Throw, that would have also killed me. Yeah, the first death is it's everyone watching a Nuzlocke. Nuzlocks are super popular, and people watch them to watch the Pokemon die. People watch them to watch me suffer.
That's kind of how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
just right
I know
here.
You're waiting.
Like,
I'm going to do
that. You're in a battle. I am not in your corner.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I am over here, just like wishing your downfall.
Mess up. Yeah, I'm going to do what I can to avoid having that happen, because I would not like to lose a Pokemon. I love Beef and Lobster and Bernie. Oh, Hoppip. He's a little bit creepy with the gray eyes there. I also don't know what type you are.
So, isn't that normally a plant type?
Yes, it is normally grass flying.
It's like Oddish 2.0.
Yeah, it's poison. Cool. My favorite. Also, this animation takes forever. I have to, like... Oh, God. Okay. Why do there have to be poison types and shit everywhere? It's actually got the same color scheme as Trico. It might just be the same types. It is taking all of my willpower to not press the speed up button. Oh, my God. Alright, it looks like Route 1 is the best place to train. Or, sorry, Route 101.
I love the animations.
Yeah,
they're so cool.
They're so cool.
They're so much better than the Gen 1 and Gen 2 animations.
Oh, yeah. But hey, they had less to work with.
Yeah, this is true.
Karate Chop, yes.
Now they've gotten to the point where they look like at least something that you could make with RPG Maker 95.
Yeah. Well, the original Game Boy has somewhat limited.
You know, I feel like it's a little bit less 95, a little bit more 2000.
Yeah,
it looks like something you could make with RPG Maker 2000.
Yeah. People have actually recreated Pokemon, like the Pokemon engine in RPG Maker.
That's cool.
I have it downloaded just because I like messing around with game design and stuff like that.
Me too. I loved RPG Maker. I've always had these like grandiose projects that I would I'd do all the sprites for them, and then I'd be like, okay,
why did
I'm
I go
tired
back on
now.
This route after saying that this is too dangerous to grind on.
But it was a cool program to play around with, regardless.
Definitely. I have it actually still on my computer. At least I should.
Every now and then I would actually like get into it and create like a couple of levels.
Yeah,
or a world map or something. Or a town.
Yeah, I at one point kind of recreated the opening to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky of Time and Darkness.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was pretty cool. I was actually pretty proud of that. It's I don't know if it's on my computer still because I've since moved to a different laptop, and I don't know if it's successfully transferred over. Cleffa's everywhere. But now I have a more consistent move, so I'm not afraid of you anymore, Cleffa. Not afraid of you.
I liked trying to make RPGs based on the Legend of Drizzt books or the Dragonlance books.
Cleffa dead.
I would get like really far with designing the sprites and the custom map tiles and things like that, but I would only get so far with making the actual like game.
Okay.
And then I just feel like, it's too much.
Yeah, it's RPG Maker is fun. We may or may not talk about it more next time on Chick Clicks.
See you later.
Internet video game show.
Shout out to our Patreon, H. Thank you for your support.
We love you, H. And also to all of our other viewers. We love you all. You make this job fun.
Thank you.